As the most urbanized cosmopolitan in the entire West Africa sub-region, Lagos State, with its enormous population, is regarded as the most viable state in terms of economy. The industrial base of the state, no doubt, corresponds to the state's teeming population. Attracted by business opportunities, this state has over the time grown to almost become the largest in terms of population. Aside the advantages and opportunities this enormous population provides in terms of availability of both skilled and unskilled labor for both commercial and industrial purposes, the challenge of fending for them also have been quite tasking. Estimated at more than 15 million people, the state's population, which still grows daily, is the state's unique selling point as well as its major source of concern. For a state projected to hit the 25 million population mark in less than 10 years, its management deserves utmost pragmatism and responsiveness. In line with this, the present administration of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos, within a period of 6 years, has proved that leadership is all about responsibility. The outstanding and innovative policies and programs that were enunciated and implemented bear eloquent testimonies to this fact. Without being immodest, the administration of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, particularly in the last 8 months, and in spite of the withheld local government council funds, once again proved that public administration is about sacrifice and commitment. The streams of achievements recorded is such that confound even the administration's ardent critic, as it went all out to bring about far-reaching changes in education reforms through redevelopment of infrastructure and introduction of computer education, sustenance of some people-oriented healthcare programs, improvement of rural community-based infrastructural projects, amongst numerous others. Tonight on this program, attention is again focused on different other programs which are implemented and have been put to use of the state's teeming population. To start with, the present administration of Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu continues to vigorously pursue its housing program. Realizing the importance of shelter and its shortage in a large populated state like Lagos, this administration strives to provide affordable housing schemes for the people. Recently, other schemes of housing units were constructed and commissioned at Ibeshi, in Ikorodu, and Okwuoba in Agege.
Being disused by Agri. We are moving Agri to Ikorodu and Epe and Badagry houses. That warehouse, LSDPC should bring the request for acquisition and continue low and medium housing program on it. There's equally an extension to my right. You continue the second phase of this housing project so that Agege will know how much Amo will love them. This is our resolve. You are seeing life, you are seeing actual, you are feeling it. Democracy dividend is here. We are the government performing. We keep our word, we keep our promises because we are committed to the progress and values of our democracy. We will continue to do everything to justify the mandate of the people given to us. We are not going to give up. We are not going to relent in our effort to satisfy the need of our people. We will provide water. We will provide houses.
The government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been most veritably felt is in the housing provision. No administration in the state or nationwide for that matter has provided as many houses for the rich, the middle income earners, and for the not so rich as the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
To the glory of God Almighty, to the benefit of our people, happiness, good health, and living in peace and progress. I dedicate, in the name of God, this housing estate to the peace and progress of Agege and Kofi.
Undoubtedly, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has demonstrated through dynamic and proactive governance that what our nation needs is a solid basis for sustainable development for both short and long-term well-being of the people. For this period alone, precisely March to July 2005, the administration has commissioned Awolowo Ultra-Modern Market, Mushi, 1st of March 2005. Total resurfacing and rehabilitation of Otubu Street and Canal, Ojo, 31st of May 2005. Resurfacing of an important link road, also in Ojo, Arufa Olubemi Street, 31st of May 2005. Micro water scheme, Onikon Lagos, 7th of June 2005. Dairy Farm Housing Estate, Agege, 9th of June 2005. Acquisition and Vocational Training Center, Egbeda, 14th of June 2005. Femi Okunu Housing Estate, Etiosa, 16th June 2005. Omole Grammar School, Omole Ikeja, 17th June 2005. Extensive redevelopment of Agege Muto Road from Idioro to Ilupeju Bypass, 20th of June 2005. Ibeshe Low Cost Housing Estate, Ikorodu, 22nd of June 2005. The resuscitated Abattoir and Lairage, Agege, 8th July 2005. With such passion for actions, no wonder Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has become the conscience of the progressives, the man of the masses, and the hope for tomorrow. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a fulfillment of the people.
Further to his commitment to boost the state's infrastructure, attention was shifted into construction, reconstruction, and rehabilitation of various networks of roads in the state. Considering its importance as the most functional and reliable means of transporting goods and services within the state, this focus on road development is now facilitating smooth exchange of goods and services in the state. After the successful completion of the ambitious 1,000 roads in 90 days program, additional number of roads were earmarked and have successfully been completed. Thus, this present administration, just of recent, commissioned Arufa Olugbemi Otubu Street and Otubu Avenue in Ojo, including Ilukeju Bypass on Agege Motor Road.
This is to promote the economy of your local government community. This is to promote the value of the asset along these axes in this community. This is to create jobs, create economic benefits and prosperity for our people. Those who have property along this line will have seen how much they have grown in appreciation, in value, in opportunity. And we are still going to continue to develop the infrastructure of Lagos State in this 21st century. Almighty, the benefit of mankind, particularly on your local government community.
Construction of Arufa Olugbemi Otubu Street and Otubu Lane was commissioned by His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Governor of Lagos State, to commemorate the second year of the second term in office on Tuesday, 31st May 2004.
As part of its infrastructural development programs, transformers were distributed to various communities in the state. Indeed, this initiative once again confirms the commitment of the present administration to integrate and connect various communities to the national grid. The importance of electricity to the development of the state and its people cannot be overemphasized. For a people whose major occupation is petty trading, this gesture will no doubt increase the productivity of our people, such as craftsmen, artisans, self-employed, group of tailors, hairdressers, and numerous others whose means of livelihood depends largely on electricity. Under the present efforts, the 12 communities that benefited include Tedi Community Development Association, Ojo, Aboru North Community, Meiran, Igbein Residential Association, Mushin, Akinola Estate, CDA, Aboru. The others are Igbe, CDA, Ikorodu, Dejoworu Community, Agbo Iketu, Ilewe Meta Inisolo, Ifelodun Igbobi Sabe, CDA, Shomolu, and Akiumi Shomorin, and Sawmill CDA, Alimosho. Other benefiting communities are Adegboyega Leodusi, Inikosiketu, and Ishokan Progressive, and Abuleoba CDA, Ikorodu. In the area of sanitation and public health, the promotion of the culture of pipe-borne water continues to receive adequate attention from the present administration in Lagos State. As a result, the Onikon Micro Water Well Scheme was rejuvenated to provide portable drinking water to Onikon and its environs. This project is no doubt significant in the sense that before the present initiative, portable water was hardly available in these areas. The present initiative, therefore, apart from being a source of good water in the state, will also encourage sanitary habit, while it will contribute in no small measure to the reduction in the incidence of waterborne diseases and its attendant consequences on the people. It was commissioned in June.
Micro Water Works booster station, which is being commissioned today, a facility that has been neglected for over 37 years. And that, I repeat, this system, the facilities here had been neglected for over 36 years. And we all know that water enhances life. Even United Nations Secretary General Kofi Annan, and I will quote him, he said, fresh water is precious. We cannot live without it. It is irreplaceable. There is no substitute for it. And it is so sensitive. The human activities has a profound impact on the quantity and quality of available fresh water. This recalls the age-long Yoruba adage that says, "Enikan ki bomi sota, water no get enemy." Fela don't say so too. May so rest in peace. On the global scale, it has been identified that water shortages are widespread, and according to the World Bank Development Report, water shortages threaten the economies and health of over 80 countries around the world. Furthermore, there is indication that 40% of the Earth's inhabitants, more than 2 billion people, have no access to clean water or sanitation. Since 1990, overall progress in improving the laws of those without water and sanitation has been poor, according to the World Health Organization's finding. But ours is not that in Lagos. The challenge in 1999, I was in the church, even Thanksgiving service organized for the inauguration, when the then administration of Water Corporation told me that there will be no water for the next 2 weeks. And before then, during my campaign, Ikeja, Agege, Bagada, Iwaya, you see buckets all over the place. People searching for water. I told him that day, if there is no water, you better go and pack your files. start going home because your job is over. Ever since then, we took the challenge. Today, and we don't have a people suffering, searching long distances because they can't find water. The responsibility of providing water for teeming populace in Lagos State is a monumental arena of stars. Lagos State with a population of about 15 million people and a growth rate of over 4% per annum is the most populous and densely populated state in the Federation. Yet, our dear fathers and sisters, we have not received any penny, any single financial assistance for the federal government.
Lagos Water Corporation, to the glory of God and
As part of the new additions to the numerous commission projects in the state, this present administration initiated and have since completed Skill Acquisition Center at Egbeda for a state whose considerable number of youths are not engaged gainfully, thereby leading to the threat in public peace and security. These newly completed and commissioned Skill Acquisition Centers are capable to offer training in computer training, tailoring, hairdressing, hat making, catering, balloon, and other diverse skills. Thus, it is expected that in no distant future, the number of skilled labor or personnel in the state will be greatly increased, thus leading to increase in the state's gross domestic product, GDP. The commission, therefore, is a hope raiser for many youths and individuals whose desire to acquire such skills before now did not materialize.
Improvement to the life of our women folks, the benefit of mankind, and God Almighty dedicates these buildings for peace and prosperity of our people. God bless you.
Going by the numerous and diverse programs that have been implemented, the administration of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has once again proved its mettle with such programs that touch and positively affect the people who once before saw themselves with no hopes. This administration is no doubt giving hope to the hopeless. It is therefore hoped that these projects will further advance the cause of the people in the state while further contributing to the development of the state. The pragmatic, innovative and responsive policies of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu will go a long way to bringing the state to the tune of 21st century orientation in public governance. As the nation marks our 45th anniversary, the administration in Lagos State has reflected that given the right leadership under a truly democratic dispensation, our nation can truly join the Committee of Progressive Nations in the world.